Please check your audio and video settings, please. Yes, boss. File open. Class content. Okay. Where is this, guys? Spring 615. That is 25th, guys. I saved some document somewhere. Six 615, guys. Spring Boot error handling. This document I would like to give April 27th. Date as April 27th. Yes, boss. Error or exception handling in Spring MVC or Spring Boot MVC, guys. Focus and focus. You have to concentrate like anything, guys. So everyone, please read the things properly and please focus. A lot of points will come on the fly. So many points will come on the fly just like that, boss.
Shopping well connected. Download Tata New. It's all in the family.
Guys, give me 1 minute time. Some other settings got opened. Right, boss? Yes. Now everyone listen carefully, concentrate. 1012199. Nothing but one triplex. Array HTTP response status codes ra babu. Whenever response comes to browser, only output will come along with that. Some status codes also will come. Response status codes will come. Tell me 10112199. Nothing but one triple X is nothing but the happenings in the server will be displayed. What guys? The happenings in the server will be displayed. 200 to 299, nothing but 2XX success. For the given request, response has come successfully without error or exception. 300 to 399, nothing but 3 triple X redirection. The given the request given to one website will be redirected to another website. Super guys. Array, you give request to sun.com, it will redirect to a page of harakil.com. What do you say, guys? Super. 400 to 499, incomplete. Some problem in locating and executing web component. Client side error. 500 to 599, 5 triple X, server error. For exception raised in web component in the underlying server or container. These codes will come when there is a problem in the execution of the web application. So generally we see these numbers on the browser, but we don't see these numbers on the browser. They're indirectly success. Success means result will be displayed. When success is there, result will be displayed. What do you say, guys? So that's why we don't see number. When failure is there, along with the problem, status code will be displayed, right? Yeah. 400 to 499, 500 to 599. Both are HTTP errors, guys, because of exceptions raised in web component and underlying server, guys. Okay. Yeah. Spring REST or Spring Boot MVC having predefined controller to handle these HTTP errors or exception and to give default white label error page. Observe, guys, when you run any application, by default you will get white label error page or not. You might, I think lots of people might have seen white label error page, guys. Yeah, that is the default error page. When nothing, no error page is configured explicitly, the default white label error page will be generated. The default white label error page will be generated. When no error is matched, default white label error page, see? Because we didn't mention anything for this error, white label error page. This is the default error page, guys. And rendering this also, there is a controller. Showing this page also, there is a controller. What is that controller? Error control. Basic error controller is extending from abstract error controller. That is extending from error controller. Got it? In this one, two methods are there. Error HTML, return type is model and view. Another one, error method, return type is response entity. Please concentrate. This error controller can handle both Spring MVC and Spring REST application, HTTP errors and exception, and generate white label error pages. Yeah, error HTML is given for browser generated request for Spring MVC and Spring REST, guys. Are you listening my statement, guys? Browser generated request for Spring MVC and Spring REST applications. Error return type is response entity. Non-browser generated request for Spring MVC and Spring REST application, generally desktop application, mobile application tools like Postman, Swagger generated request will come over here. Tools, Postman generated request will be handled by this one. Okay, but right now we are bothered about error HTML only. We are bothered with respect to Spring MVC only. We are bothered with respect to Spring MVC only. Sir, give me the feeling. What is the global path of? What is the global path of this controller class, guys? Context path / error. Web application name / error. This is the global path of this one, guys. Are you listening my statement, guys? This is the global path. This is the global path of this. Are you understanding my statement, my dear? Yeah, request path is nothing but context path, guys. Yes, boss. Request path, nothing but context path. Basic error controller. Okay, let me give the feeling that is coming, boss. Let me give the feeling that is coming. Control plus shift plus T. Basic error controller. Basic error controller is there. Basic error control. See the context path, guys. Server dot error slash path. $error path / error. / error is fixed, guys. This remaining everything is what? Context path of the application. Remaining everything is context path of the application. Look at this. F3 abstract controller. This is extending from error controller. So hierarchy is matching whatever I have given or not. Here I am looking for which method, guys? Error method. Control F. Error method. Sorry, error HTML method. There is a error HTML method or not, guys? Error HTML method or not? Whose return type is model and view or not? Okay, here I am keeping one breakpoint, guys, to give the feeling whether controller is coming or not. Just double click in this area, you will be having one breakpoint. Are you listening? Double click in this area, you will be getting one breakpoint. So now let me give the feeling whenever there is a error, that method is executing or not. That matters for me. Debug as, debug on server, debug as, not as run as. You should use debug as. Now you observe, switch. See, controller is waiting here. Waiting here. Basic error controller. There, waiting there. Na? That means it is coming there or not there, guys. It is. Now it is. See the browser, still output has not come. Look at the browser. Array, this is Naresh IT website. Leave it. Where is? Still output has not come. White label error message has not come. Tell me what is the shortcut keys for this, guys? What is the shortcut keys for this? To go to next level, in detailed means F5. Now to go for step over, what is that? F6. Okay, step next is F6. 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 Still message has not come. Still message has not come. Okay, F6. Okay, F6. F6. Now it is coming to F6. 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 Okay, step over means F7. All the things it will ignore, guys. Now see this, still message has not come. Okay, F7, 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 F7. It is doing all the things one by one, doing all the activities one by one. Okay, you don't want this headache. You press F8, it will come out of this. So once you press F8, you can see the message. So that means message is coming because of that method execution or not. So that means this default white label error page is not coming just like that. In Spring Boot, whenever exception is raised, basic error controller error HTML method executes for browser generated request that will generate that default white label error message. Okay, so that I have made you to understand. See the flow now. Browser gives request, dispatcher servlet traps it, handler mapping maps the request to what? Handler method, get the signature, gives that signature to dispatcher servlet, calls the handler method. Right now I'm assuming there is a problem. There is a problem. Yeah. Towards locating handler method or while executing handler method, there is a problem. When problem is raised, error or exception came to dispatcher servlet, FG, H. Whenever exception is there, it will not execute other things. It will go to predefined controller called basic error controller. Their error HTML method will execute. GHI. It returns a MAV object having error related details as model data. It returns MAV object. That J gives logical view name to whom? View resolver. That logical view name to view resolver. Are you listening my statement, guys? This will give, that will give view object. View object having what, guys? Default white label page as the fallback page. It basically looks for error.jsp. If it's not there, if it is not there, come on, guys, what happens? If it is not there, into default error page. That error page goes to what? Dispatcher servlet. Dispatcher servlet sends default error page content to browser as response, guys. Default error page content to browser as response. Are you listening? Once again, check it out. Problem has come. It calls basic error controller error HTML method that returns MAV object. That returns MAV object having error as the logical view name. Please listen. Default logical view name is error. Default logical view name is error. Error as the logical view name having information about exception that is raised. Having information about the exception that is raised. Come on, my dear. It returns to view resolver. View resolver gives view object having physical view error.jsp. Having physical view name, it looks for error.jsp by default. If not there, it will go to default white label page. That error page content comes to dispatcher, servlet response goes to browser. That means these many days, this much hangama is happening internally to display default white label error message on the browser. Some hangama is happening or not. I hope you convinced with the hangama. I hope you convinced with the hangama, my dear. Suppose if you have error.jsp with you, it will execute our error.jsp or not. Instead of white label error page, which is fallback error page for different problems, we can configure custom error pages for different HTTP errors or exception, 4 triplex, 5 triplex problems. If we configure error.jsp in web.inf/pages folder as global error page, that means this error page executes for all 4 triplex, 5 triplex errors and exception that are raised in web application. If specific error code page is not found, automatically our error page will execute or not. Automatically our error page will execute or not. Okay, can I show that one, guys? No, I don't want any problem. I don't want to see default white label page, guys. I don't want to see default white label page. I want to see my page only. I want to see my page only. 1 minute. Array, this is basically based on JSP's based stories, guys. Where is mini project? Mini project code operations. Take these guys, copy these guys, paste guys, IOC mini project. Am I visible? Am I visible, guys? Right now? Lighting is not good, huh? Lighting, in lighting my face is covered, huh? Let's try some other lights. Am I looking, not looking, huh? Is it okay? No. Is it okay? No. I think only previous one is good, huh? Right. I think this is better. I think previous one only better, huh? Previous only better. Yeah, nothing is there. My home is automated home, guys. So I'm just operating with no, actually I'm just operating with the mobile, nothing else. Array. Kiran, you want to see my home? Huh? What is there in the home? Ra? Same things will be there. What is there in your home? Same thing will be there. Yes. Me when update project. Me when update project, guys. Right. Project number is missing. Okay. 21. Yeah. In this project, we didn't keep the breakpoint, not a issue. In this project, we didn't keep not a issue now. close the project. Yeah. Even update project, guys. Okay. Now listen. SRC main WebINF. Yes, pages. Here I am taking error.jsp. What dot JSP, guys? Error.jsp. Array, that is a basic classical view name now, boss. Okay, error.jsp. Here we don't write this many things, guys. Language is equal to Java. Let it be. Is EL expression ignored is equal to false. Array, in model and view, so much data will come, Rabab. In model and view, so much data will come. Status, timestamp, message, type, path, trace, lot of messages will come, guys. Lot of messages will come. Understanding my statement? You can display all those details, boss. H1 style, color colon red, text hyphen align center, text hyphen align center. Okay. Sorry for the inconvenience. Yes, guys. Table, border is equal to 1. Align is equal to center. BZ color is equal to cyan. BZ color is equal to cyan. TD. Tell me, guys, there are so many things that we can apply. TD opening and TD closing, guys. TD opening and TD closing. Tell me here, what is there? Status. All these are the properties, guys, model attributes that are there in MAV object. Status. Array, in the MAV object, all these are the model attributes. Okay. Message. Next. What else I can get? Timestamp. Type, path. Okay. Timestamp. Timestamp. Next. Path. Timestamp, path, guys. Right. Next one. Trace. Copy this. Trace. Done, boss. Sorry for the inconvenience. Okay, now you observe, look at the same situation, guys. Run on server. Say next. If I give any wrong path anywhere, instead of white label error message, our error.jsp will come. Definitely our error.jsp will come, having details about the exception that is being raised. Having details about the exception that is being raised, guys. Right now, things are coming nicely. Report also coming nicely. Okay, suppose I kept report 1. Sorry for the inconvenience. 404 error, message is not coming. Timestamp is this, path is this. Coming or not coming, boss? Right, report only I kept. Here what? Edit. I have taken wrong employee number. Sorry for the inconvenience. 500 error is coming or not? This is the global error page, boss. This is the global error page. Any problem in 400 series and 500 series, it will respond. Any problem in 400 series or 500 series, it will respond. Are you getting my point, guys? Are some messages it is not holding, that's why not coming, right? Don't worry about it. Okay. See, it is showing exception here. It is showing exception here. Don't worry about that. Okay. Trace. If you go to basic error handle, you will be knowing exact that one. Exact attributes you want to know now. This is global error handling. Any problem in related to 400, 500, this error.jsp will handle. Because the default logical view name is what, guys? That is written by basic error controller. Is error as the LVN. As LVN. In that one, model data also will be there. Are those model attributes only I am trying to print here, Babu. You want to know those model attributes? Okay, you can get that one. How? Go to control plus shift plus T. Basic error controller. Yeah. Somewhere error HTML, control F. Error HTML. Find. See, guys, error attribute options are there na. Get error attributes is there na, boss. F3. Tell me, guys, trace, message, errors. Something is coming here or not? Something is coming. Okay, get attributes. Look for more methods. Okay. Add open implementation. Okay, you will get more errors like path here, trace here, coming or not, errors. So like this I gathered those things. Are for some messages that is not there, what to do, guys? Some messages that is not there, what to do? Sorry, boss. No, I want to see specific error page for specific problem. Specific error page for specific problem. Have a look now. Under pages, you take one more folder called error. There, specific error page, specific problem, guys. You want to see that? Yes. Okay. Under pages, there is one more folder called error. Under this, what's there? 404. With error number, you have to create JSP file. 404.jsp. 404.jsp. Requested resource not found. Is EL ignored is equal to false. H1 style color colon red text hyphen align center. Requested resource not found. Requested resource not found. Array in images folder, I will take one 404 image. I will try to put it, guys. 404 image. 404 image. Are I liked this image, na? Okay. Save the image as. Okay. Where, guys? This image can have any number, any name. But file name, JSP file name should be that. Images. Tell me what is that? 404 underscore error dot JPG. Any name you can give, boss. Any name you can give. Array PNG, anything you can take. As I said, copy this, boss. Paste here. No file. Listen. File name should be image name can be anything. It's just you are going to refer it. That's it. Here, what is this? BR. Tell me, center, image SRC, what is that, guys? Images slash 404 underscore error dot JPG. Okay, width and height, I want to have a default ones. JPG है, JPEG है, अरे both will work रहा बाबू. JPG will work, JP. Now listen, whenever 400 error comes, this will work, boss. Whenever 400 error comes, now error.jsp will not be there. For 404 problem, only for 404 problem, it will respond. Only for 404 problem, it will respond. Yeah, listen, guys, ABC, wrong URL, 404. See, this is coming. Did you notice this, guys? Did you notice this? If any other problems are raised, sorry, this will not come into picture. Something else will come into picture. Error.jsp will come into picture. So, for example, get employee data, this one, okay, exception will be raised if you give unknown number. That time 500. For 500 error.jsp only responding. For 500 error.jsp only responding. Did you notice that, boss? 500 error.jsp only responding. Convinced or not? Okay. This is for what? From what? Error.jsp. I want to see. There is one more level, guys. What is one more level, you know? For entire series, for certain series of errors, you can use single JSP. For that purpose, you can use 4XXX. Any problem, this will come into picture. 4XXX.jsp. Sorry, XX.jsp. 4XX.jsp. Same thing, guys. Okay, here what I say, client side error. 400 numbers means client side error, na boss. Client side error. Okay. 4XXX error means error pages also there in the internet. 4XXX image. 4XXX image. 4x image. 4XX image I want. 4 double. This is what? What's happening? 4XX error image. Some vehicle name. Vehicle is coming. I think that vehicle is that much popular. 4XXX error pages are not there. Understanding HTTP 4-simplex response codes. That is title Babu. 404. Everyone is having 404 only. 4 error page. Not there, it seems, guys. Everyone is having error page only for this. I think this is better. Why they have not give me image for right. 4XXX has come now. Will be there, Babu. Everything will be there. Tell me. 4XXX error dot png. Error dot png. Show in folder. Copy this, copied. Copy this, copied. Come here. So first let me paste it, guys. In images folder, let me paste it. Tell me here, 4XXX here, PNG file. PNG. PNG. Okay. Array, it internally having that mapping ra babu. If error.j, before first it will search in with error codes. If everything is not available, then error.jsp. Okay, we'll see that hierarchy also. Don't worry. Every logic is there in basic error control. Yes, guys. Yeah, now listen, we have a 404 4XX. Who gets the priority when I give 404 error? Who gets the higher priority when I give 404 error? First priority to 40X. Report to 1. Oh, individual error page is coming. I don't think so. Look at my observation here. Problem specific error code. First specific error code, if not there, if not found, then series found. If not found, global error page. If not found, default white label page. Got it? My theory and practicals are matching or not matching? Okay. For time being, I will remove this 404.jsp. For some time, I remove this 404.jsp. I'll bring it back later. First, you observe this. Run on server. Say next. Say finish. Say next. Say finish. Get employee data, wrong one. Enter key. See, now it is giving 4XXX chance or not. If both are there, it is given priority to 404. I think my hierarchy, whatever I have given, it is matching or not matching. Like this, but this is fixed, boss. Error is fixed. These names are fixed. This error.jsp name is fixed. Everything is clearly kept here if you observe very carefully. Error is fixed. This is 404 5XXX I have taken other time. Here error.jsp fixed names. These three things. Okay, this one fixed names. Simply fixed names. Done. You cannot take your choice one. See, guys, we can configure error page for each error code like 404, 405, 500, etc. For that, we need to take error code.jsp as file name in web.inf/pages/error folder. All these things are taken care by error.html method and view resolver, guys. Or we can also take error page for specific series of error codes like 4XXX, 404, 5XXX, 500 to 599 errors. We should also place these pages in web.inf/pages/error folder. Web.inf/pages/error folder. Are you understanding my statement, guys? Right, boss. Okay. This is one thing, guys. This is one thing. No, sir. Whenever custom exception is raised, I want to send my choice error code. I want to send my choice error code, guys. Okay, now let's go to controller class. Service, not service, service only, na? Service. Service management IMPL. Come to this. Array, somewhere load employee is there. Check it out. Load employee. Get employee by ID. Employee bot find repo. Here is get. Here is get. Because we are working with what, guys? This one. Here, what I'm going to do, you know, if EMP double equal to null, throw employee not found exception. If I give some number, I don't want to get any predefined exception. Employee not found exception. Okay. NO employee not found. What, guys? NO employee not found, which is a user defined class. Throw new employee not found exception. What is that, guys? Create class employee not found. Creating where in a separate package called exception. Okay, super class exception. I'm creating a custom exception, guys. There I am taking one constructor. There I am taking one constructor, guys. There I am taking one constructor with one argument. String message super of MSG. Super of MSG. It will take care of everything. But I want to tell whenever this exception is raised, this exception, basic error controller should render that exception related messages to browser having certain error status code, So that's why at the rate response status code you have to take. At the rate response status code, come on, guys. Code is equal to here, different numbers, different things, guys. So some 500 related numbers are there. What is this? 204. Request timeout 408. Service not available 503. I want to send with my choice error code. I want to send my choice error code. Requested 416. Requested range not satisfactorable. We have a lot of things, Rabab. Unauthorized, unprocessable entity. I want to send this error message, guys. Unprocessable entity. We are giving wrong number, na? That's why I want to use this. Unprocessable entity. What is that? 422. 422. Now listen carefully. Whenever exception is raised, control plus shift plus O. Yes, guys, nothing is there. In service and service interface, I try to add a throws. Boss. Nothing else. Get employee by number, throws, employee not found exception. Done. Okay. Control plus shift plus O. Throws employee not found exception. Employee not found. Hey, if you want, you can take that one as unchecked exception also. Please. Not mandatory, you should take it as a checked exception. You can take that one as unchecked exception. Sir, I don't want to these many changes. Okay, 1 minute. I will just try to take it as unchecked exception. Wait, I don't want to suffer you. If you want, if you can take that one as unchecked exception, then all these are not required. Try to take it as unchecked exception. Yes, go to employee not found. Extends from runtime exception. Yeah, it has now become what, guys? Unchecked exception, right? Then I need not to worry about throwing all this stuff. Yes, boss. Now listen. I have given number in the range of 422 only, right? Let's go for run on server. Is there any 422.jsp, guys? No. So what will be dominating, guys? Who will be dominating? 4 triplex.jsp will be dominating. 4 triplex.jsp will be dominating whenever that exception is raised. Right. Get employee data, edit data. This number is available. But if I give some wrong number, available or not available? Enter key. Enter key. Oh, it is treating that one as 500. It is coming through error.jsp. Sorry. Sorry, why it is treating like error.jsp? Okay, wait a minute. Why it is not considering this exception, guys? Okay. Record not found. That's fine. When record not found, you will get null. 404 JSP. No, guys. It is going to error.jsp. Okay. What is that? Zero param constructor. Constructor. No, this is not a spring bean, Babu. Sorry. According to our theory, 4 triplex execute. Acha, listen this. It is always treated as a exception, means always treated as a 500 error. But we ask to give 1 minute, clean the project once. We ask to take the range of 4222. We ask to take the range of 4222. Let's see whether it will respond to our thought process or not. Run on server, say next, clean the project, executed the project. Done, guys. Okay, here problem 401. That's fine. But now I am creating the situation of exception, Babu. Exception. It is still giving 500. Why 500? I have raised my own exception. No, acha, at a database side, it is giving problem, Babu. Problem is not coming to our place. Listen. Problem is not coming, is not waiting till this. It is giving error where in repository itself error is coming. In repository itself error is coming. Did you realize? That's why it is presented as 500. That's why it is presented as 500. It is not waiting till our element to come. Are you listening my statement, guys? Are you see in repository itself error is coming. In repository itself error is coming. Come on. So what I try to do is, but I want to show my error. Here, what is the repository we have taken here? JPA repository. No, that is not propagating, Babu. That is propagating as it is. That is propagating as it is. JPA repository we have taken. No, 1 minute. I don't use that. I will use, is there any method that returns optional object? Find by ID I will use. What I will use? Find by ID I will use. Find by ID will give me what? Optional object. Optional employee. OPT. Optional employee OPT. Yes, na boss. So that optional employee OPT. Employee OPT. Tell me, guys. OPT dot is empty. Is empty. Throw exception. Else OPT dot get. Am I right? Otherwise, OPT dot get. Convinced, my dear? I'm trying to get things into my control, guys. Now run the same application, clean the project. Earlier, repository level only exception raised. But I want to see exception there in our control so that our choice exception will propagate with our choice error code. That is the target, boss, nothing else. That is the real target, nothing else, boss. Done. Edit. One. Enter key. Yeah, 4 triplex has come. 4 triplex has come. And see the raised exception? 0 param constructor. See the raised exception? 0 param constructor. Same thing is specified in the paintbrush also. Check it out. Employee not found super off. Employee not found super message. Here I am sending 402 error. Check it out. If present, get. If not, throw employee not found exception. Throw employee not found exception. Here now I am using get by ID. I am using find by ID. I am using find by ID. Got it, guys? Okay, 502 error. So error will be there in our control or not? Okay. Sir, what is the guarantee? 422 error has come. Array 4 triplex is executed na. But still I don't want to believe you, sir. Don't believe ra babu. Go to error dot. Acha, 1 minute. Go to 4 triplex. Here you try to display. What is that? Status. Status. BR bold. Error code. Bold. Status, guys. Right click, run on server, say next, say finish. Array, is EL ignored is missing. Ayo. Okay, we'll see. 422 is coming or not coming. That is our target. Report wrong number. Enter. 422 came or not? 422 came or not? That means we are able to render exception having our choice error code or not? Right. I think this document and my practicals are matching or not matching. We can also make custom exception generating our choice error code by using @response status annotation on the top of custom exception class, guys. This is the custom exception with our choice error code. And this we linked, guys. This we linked, guys. Enjoyed my statement, guys? Got the clarity, guys? Come on. Super. So this is what error handling, exception handling in Spring MVC. In Spring REST also I will discuss in another angle, guys. Don't worry about it. Okay. One last session is left, guys. That is how to configure different servers in Spring MVC. Different servers, how to work with the different servers. And one more concept, dev tools is there. Dev tools. Tomorrow it will be over. After that, listen. Plan is little bit changed, guys. After that, I will teach. No, listen. After that, I will teach Spring Mail. Listen, Rababu. Spring Mail, 1-2 sessions. Next, scheduling in Spring. Cron expression scheduling. Spring batch. Spring batch. Once these 3 modules are over, then I will launch microservices, which starts with Spring REST. There only I will teach Spring security, OAuth, everything. OAuth, everything we will discuss later. Along with the microservice, we learn Spring security. Clear? Along with the microservice. Actually, when I start Spring REST, we are entering to microservice, guys. Your friends who is just looking for microservices can come and join in the batch. Mostly tomorrow Spring MVC is over. Listen, @exception handler comes in Spring REST. Okay, at a Spring AOP from the beginning, I am saying videos will be given. That is not going to be discussed in the classroom. I already said that. How I have shared Spring JDBC videos, Spring AOP videos also will be shared. Okay, fine. Yeah. So these 3 topics are over. Then we will be getting into microservices that starts with Spring REST. If your friends looking only for Sunil Singh, tomorrow onwards, 9 a.m. Advanced Java batch. Tomorrow onwards, 9 a.m. new Advanced Java batch. Okay. Suresh, you will be getting Spring security at right time. Don't worry. Advanced Java, 100 sessions are required, guys. Thank you, guys. Tomorrow we meet for the last class of Spring MVC, right? Thank you. Have a nice time.